Well, discussions on modernizing the parliamentary process continue today as delegates attend the Commonwealth Parliamentary Association's conference. During the morning session, a number of recommendations were made to ensure equal opportunity for opposition and private members in Parliament. Janae Noel Ferguson reports.
Delegates attending the 41st Regional Conference of the Commonwealth Parliamentary Association of Caribbean Americas and the Atlantic region were told that in order for parliaments across respective jurisdictions to continue to be effective, policies and procedures must not only be followed but enforced. MP for Marco City Greg Moss and MP for South Eleuthera Damian Gomez addressed the body on some of the shortfalls of the Bahamas' existing parliamentary structure, noting that the government would always have the power vote.
It's able to walk into the House with a majority of the votes. That cabinet has no reason to consult with the opposition or with the backbenchers, because it has the assurance that anything it puts on the table will be passed.
In our jurisdiction, if you are an MP and you're not in government, it's expected that you will be part-time. You're paid as if it's part-time. And quite frankly, but for the one day a week that you may ordinarily attend the House for debates, you don't do very much.
Trinidad and Tobago delegate Senator Wade Stephen Mark took exception to this and gave examples of what takes place in his home country.
I was a bit surprised to hear that in the Bahamas, questions can be posed and ministers exercise their own discretion as to when to answer. If 14 days pass and they don't answer, then we write to the Speaker or the President demanding why the particular minister has failed to answer. And this could reach to the Committee of Privileges for contempt of Parliament, because this is serious business.
Delegates from Guyana and Barbados also weighed in.
You see, to my mind, we have reached the point, I feel, in the region where we are saying, look, it is no longer sufficient, it is no longer tolerable that government will run everything and have everything their own way all the time.
If oppositions are stymied and muzzled because of speakers' partisanship, then that is a serious problem also.
Now, other delegates expressed the need for the CPA to have greater teeth to enforce change in Parliament, not only to be able to share ideas, but to effect change. Janae